Hello and welcome, my friends. It's Rob here from eXplore here again with Stellaris, and a little bit of a reboot because I started a series, realized I had no idea what the hell I was doing with the Necroid faction, and did a little bit of research. Not enough to really consider myself an expert by any means, but enough to know what the hell these things are for. And I now have my little mushrooms, and they are going to be cordyceptic drones, which means we start the game with 3 reanimated amoebas, and we also are going to be like this like parasitic overmind, basically. I mean, like, we are the hive mind. We're going to be the necrophage hive mind, and we are literally just little mushrooms. I love this. I love this idea so much. I'm really excited about this, and I'm going to select it and move forward. We're going to start with a tiny because honestly, I just want to be able to complete this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a bit and then play a bit offline, and kind of as I come back to every episode, I'm going to basically to catch you up to speed on what I've been doing and what has been going on in the galaxy, and just really kind of have fun with this. So for those of you who don't know, I have kind of been staunchly anti-Stellaris for a very long time, and it finally caught on to me. It finally just like sunk its teeth into me. I understand why everybody likes it so much. It's basically like a role-playing game in 4X form. I mean, every little, creation that you make with these factions is basically an RPG build, in my opinion. And I figured that out. I understand it, guys. I get it. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to play as the Necroid hives. And they're going to be these guys, the Djunn. So, we the Djunni. Almost like Djunni. Djunni. But yeah, they're my guys here, and they live on tropical planets. They are phototrophic, so they're going to replace 50% of their base food upkeep with energy instead. They are hive-minded, so they don't give a shit about happiness, and they have a much longer lifespan, but we're going to be eating people and making them, basically sacrificing them to our gods. They are also slow learners because they don't need to be super fast since they live so long. And they are also unruly because that just doesn't really seem to really be a big deal. So we're going to begin. And I also want to show you too our... Sorry, I want to come over and look to see our species here. We are going to be using the Mitron as livestock. They look dumb and stupid, but they also are going to work well for us because they are also slow learners. Because they'll never reach leadership status, but we also have quarrelsome, so they don't gain unity from jobs, which is never going to be a problem either because they're not going to be doing those. They're just going to be food. And they also are fleeting. They don't have very long leader lifespans, but that's because they'll never be leaders. In turn, though, they're going to be rapid breeders, and they are very strong, so they're going to get 5% extra resource output. So yeah, this is going to work out well, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping well. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and start and look at what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and improve our research station output for sure. We're going to go ahead and research additional society research. We're just going to get like the basic stuff done first to kind of improve our research. And as you can tell, I'm also using an enhanced UI mod, which there is a beta version of it that will help you play with the new beta version 3.6, which should be coming out probably about the time you see this. In fact, it will be. So, all right, our colors match our icon here, and our little skull, I think, is great. I've done a lot of work on this. It's so weird how involved you get with this and how excited you get by this. So, anyway, the first thing I want to do is go ahead and construct another science ship, and then we're going to start to look at sending our science ship out to the surrounding areas here. And once we get the other one going, it'll go to the other side. Oh, there's a gateway there. And then we're going to go ahead and set to get the research stations up and going immediately. And we're going to come over to the Great Vatni. The Great Vatni, because it's a vat of people that I'm going to eat. And we're growing some of our Mitrons so we can eat them, and then hopefully we'll find something close that we can go ahead and start to, like steal people from. Alright, we will probably not have the available Unity. Oh, we do. Okay. No, we don't. I didn't think so. We need 30. We have 30 Unity. We need 100, so we need 70 more. And we're going to speed things up as they start off. Like every time, like I said, every episode, I'm going to come back. I'm going to recap what happened briefly, quickly, and then continue to play on. So there's going to be some gaps in gameplay just because I think it's not fun to watch an entire Stellaris game. But I figured if I'm going to play it, I might as well be recording it, and maybe you guys can help me be better and also just maybe enjoy the ride with me. So we're going to go ahead and automate the construction here, see if that ends up building these 2 mines here.
We have surveyed the system.
Good. Survey that system. Almost at the point where we can get that scientist we have now. So we'll go ahead and get a scientist that maybe hopefully has some like anomaly speed. Oh, archaeology excavation speed. That's good. Very good, very good. Alright, we'll come over this way and survey here, here, here. Come up this way. And then this little trifecta star here. And continue. It's probably not worth expanding here yet, just because 2 energy is not really worth anything to me. So, an ancient space station, a gateway of sorts. Yep, we know. We saw it. Alright, hopefully there's something over here. And gut cow. Gut cow. Nope, the yut.
Situation log is updated.
We found the yut. Alright, yep, we found some traces of alien life. We are going to be cautious. So, yeah, that's how we're going to greet these people. That's actually a good point. Do I need to go, like, happy, like, friendly, and try to, like... No, because I want to eat people. I want to find people to eat
Our
them.
construction is complete.
I got to pick and choose who I'm going to do that with. I got to figure out which of these alien races that I find will be the ones that
We have surveyed the system.
will end up being my food. The hungry Djunn hive. The hungry hive. Maybe there's something in here. Maybe not. Oh, there is. Alright, that's good. We'll go ahead and construct. We're going to take this starbase as soon as we can. Because we're going to want these primitives. We're going to want to eat these primitives. And by eat them, I mean convert them to the Necroid way. Kill them and reanimate them. How about that?
We have surveyed the system.
Wow, the only thing that the system's worth is that stupid primitive place. And by stupid, I mean it's like extraordinarily important to us, but I'm surprised that that's the only thing was there. Sucks for me. Not a very good start as far as like surrounding systems goes.
We have found an anomaly.
Alright, so another one, which we knew was happening, because with these they get 2. Just like everybody gets 2 colonies, we get 2 primitive nations that allow us to feed off them. So we'll be good. We'll be alright. We'll take care of them. And by that I mean we'll consume them. But
Our construction is complete.
alright, we're gonna go ahead and set up that observation post. And then we'll also set up the mining stations. And then we'll come back over here and do the outpost over here. And then you know what we'll also do too is we're going to come to our hive capital here and look to clear anything that might be important. So we have this that's going to give us a it's going to give us another pop. And we'll go ahead and take these out as well. And then with that pop, let's see what we do. So this looks to be the like the equivalent of the theater. One unity for each ascension perk. Our empire is taken. Yeah, we know. Sentinel posts. Hunter seeker drones decrease deviancy. Wow, this is pretty cool. I like that they change it to kind of like add to the flavor of these things. All right, so brain drones turn minerals into research points for new technologies. I've worn Ally Foundries, same thing. We don't have any. Do we not do these? Do we not do consumer goods with these guys? I guess not, because I don't see anything that does that. Synapse drones turn energy credits into Unity. So it's either Unity or I do research. I'll go ahead and do Unity. So we can start down the Unity pathway here. I actually don't know what to choose as my first tradition with these guys. I usually go Discovery for the exploration. I wonder if that's as important with these guys as it is like everything else, really. Okay, so covert infiltration. What do we do? Aggressive observation.
We have surveyed the system.
Wow, hellish. I wonder what that's going to be. Let's go ahead and research it just to see what the heck it is.
We have cleared a blocker.
I want to do aggressive observation, right? So like that's for me like grabbing people, I assume. I assume that's what's happening. And then yeah, they're going to be my cattle, pretty much.
We have cleared a blocker.
I wonder how long it's going to take for this. I don't think I've ever seen hellish. I mean, I only have 170 hours in this game, which is a lot more than I had a few weeks ago. But I don't think I've ever seen a hellish difficulty. Alright, so this is the time, right? So like I said, I normally go Discovery for the survey speed increase and the research alternatives and stuff like that. I wonder if there's something I should do differently with these guys. Synchronicity. I don't think I remember this being... This must be new. I feel like they've changed the name of one to make it this one. Yeah, this is definitely something I think I might need for the hive, but I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go with this one because I feel like it's always a good idea. Anomaly research speed increased by 20%. Research speed 10%. Like, it's just a really good starting tradition. If that's wrong, let me know. But I feel like for pretty much every faction, it should be the one you do. And that kind of, I mean, for me, that's frustrating because I feel like from everything I've read, that's like the way to go, and I don't like an optimal way. I mean, of course, everything else beyond that, you know, it can be very different, but that first one's almost always Discovery for me. I don't know if it's different for you guys. Let me know if it is. Okay, we'll do research stations. And what do we do here? So we've got indoctrination through subtle influencing of society and culture from natives that can be brought around to Earth. Way of thinking. Wow, so they're actually gaining levels even though they're not supposed to. He's an intellectual. Alright. Plus 10%. I like it. Very good. Alright. And yeah, I imagine that that's the way we have to handle these things. I didn't actually look into how we handle the observation posts. I assume we want to take them. I assume. That's the way it feels like that's the way it should be. And then we'll have to look to see if that's like going to change anything. So we've got the Valmanex and the Favarian. Wow, he's ugly. He's very ugly.
Our construction is
I mean,
complete.
they're not so pretty either, but... Yeah, that's pretty crazy. They're both ugly as hell. Even better to make them uglier. Actually, no, we're cute. We're cute little mushrooms. They're gonna get inside your head. Alright, so there's nowhere else to go right now. We both have things that are gonna take forever. This is taking literally forever. I don't think that's even the hard one, is it? That's very hard. This is the hellish one. I wonder what it's going to be. Signs of precursor activity. So that can't possibly be the only thing. Research time. That's going to be forever. Yeah, I don't know if it was worth it, to be honest. Because we're going to be slacking off on all the other things. You know what? We're going to go ahead and just... We're going to go ahead and move on. We're going to give up on that for now.
Technology conceded.
Alright, we're going to go ahead with... We're going to go with the lump sum of Unity. And... increase our survey speed. I'm not stuck there, am I? I am stuck there. Ah! There's no way to abort this either. That was such a dumb idea. Bad idea, bad idea. And I'm just stuck on both of these. Neither of them are moving. Yeah, that's going to set me back. I shouldn't have done those. Tactical error for sure. And I don't have anything to... I don't have a way to... Oh, now I do. Alright. We'll go ahead and make it another science ship. I think it's important. At this point, I feel like I need to catch up with the research... or with exploration. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that's going to be a Unity hit for sure, but... at least for the time being, we're gonna take that Unity hit. Archaeology yeah,
Technology conceded.
Alright, very good. So planetary build speed being higher, that's decent. Afterburners, Corvette hull and frigate hull points 10%. Or I can build them faster. And for cheaper. I feel like, man, this is actually a really decent conundrum here. I don't really care about this. I care about one of these two. I'm gonna go with speed and cost. And then eventually we'll start building some more. But that is not happening right now. Seriously. Oh my god. I have a feeling my other science ship's gonna like explore the entire galaxy before they're done.
Technology conceded.
Right, research station's done. So we'll take the physics research. Yeah, we're gonna take again, I like kind of increasing my base research speeds at the very beginning and then moving on from there. I'm happy to hear what you guys do though. So anyone with experience out there, please tell me. Let's look to see our edicts too. So I don't want to do too much to get away from our Unity gain at this point. Yeah, we're not going to do anything with that. Yeah, okay, yep. That took forever.
Our situation log is updated.
So all of that for that, huh? And the Yut stuff isn't even all that exciting. Well, I mean, it is the first time. I shouldn't say that. A lot of these things are kind of cool the first time, but, you know, 6th, 7th game, you start to realize you're seeing the same stuff over and over again. We need like an event pack, Stellaris.
We have found an anomaly.
Oh, nope. Leave it be for now. We'll come back. I'm not doing that again. We're continuing on.
We have surveyed the system.
Very good. All right, so come on down here and build an outpost. And then we're going to take this other observation post as well. And then let's look to see, like, okay, let's go over here. Volatile motes, they're good. And we don't have, we do have colony ships. Okay.
We have found an anomaly.
It's routine. We'll take that one. That's fine. So, then, yeah, nothing habitable. So we'll use those people, I guess.
Our construction is complete.
We don't end up colonizing that spot. All right. Observation posts, and then mining stations. There we go.
We have surveyed the system.
All right, and then we'll take the research alternatives. 39 months. That's a long time. We might need to take one of these scientists away when we're done here. We'll need more unity for sure. We're gonna get that boost in unity from the technology, which is only 3 months away. Alright, at the end of the year, all necrophytes on Great Botany will be converted into Djunn. This ceremony will take place every 10 years on each Djunn planet with its chamber of elevation. Alright, great. So that's when we're going to gain some more population. Alright, we'll also do aggressive observation here.
Technology conceived.
And we've gained the unity that I was asking for, I was hoping for.
We have surveyed the system.
Edicts fund plus 20. We don't really want to do that because we're not going to use our unity right now. Growth pop speed. Probably a good idea. I don't care about food. Yeah, let's go with the pop growth speed. Alright, so we've got 0 there, which is good. Eventually.
We
Long
have
time
found
for
an
now.
anomaly.
Routine, yep, we'll do that. That's fine. Still working on this, huh? Alright, so 3 pops. We've gained 3 pops, which is great. So let's see what we're doing with these guys. They end up being specialists. None of them are unemployed. I wonder what they do then. Oh, those are mitrons. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So these are mitrons. These are livestock. They're being used to being fed. Complex drones. I have 10 of them. So I want to favorite this because I want more unity. But it looks like we have a lot of people. There's a lot of pops. Alright, we'll take research station output for sure. I mean,
We have found an anomaly.
84 is fine. We'll take that. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Whatever. Just research things that aren't going to take us 17 billion bajillion days. Like this guy. Like, that's insane. We're still not even
Our
halfway.
construction is complete.
Oh no, we're right at halfway. An excellent find. Alright, let's go ahead and take a shipyard 2. We'll go ahead and build another construction ship. And once it's ready, what we'll do is we'll change the name of this construction ship to, like, Hive Spreader. That way I know that it's the one it's going to be doing the star bases. And the other one I'm going to set to automatic, and it's going to kind of just pick up the infrastructure as it can.
We have surveyed the system.
Good. Keep doing what you're doing. Looks like they're gonna both knock out this one. That's fine. So I want to expand, but I'm definitely gonna take these two. We'll hold on to that. We'll definitely want that eventually, but it's not going to be super important to get to it. So that basically the idea would be to cut off any potential incursions.
Survey the system.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's fine. Alright, you outpost. Then you will set to automatic construction. Alright. So what I'll do is I'm going to play forward a little bit, and I'll come back. Again, like I said, I'm going to recap every time I come back into it and tell you kind of what's going on. If there's anything significant, I will stop and I'll record. But like, I mean like super significant. But assuming that like, you know, the game goes on the way it normally goes on, like I'll do my best to learn more about how this stuff works in the meantime. And if you guys know, please let me know. But yeah, as I come through and things pop up that kind of feel like they might be changing the course of my game, I will, you know, of course, let you know or start to record through those parts. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, and I'm excited to play this with you. And even if you don't, I think I'm going to still play, because honestly, I'm going to play it. So I might as well just play it and have you guys along for the ride. Let me know what you guys think. Especially let me know, I want to know more about like your builds and stuff, and what the different, you know, civilizations and stuff that you've created that have been the most fun for you. Because I really am finally, I feel like I'm really behind the 8 ball here, but I'm really enjoying this game now. So, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, this is Rob from eXplore. Keep exploring.